Hey guys, how you doing? So I've been posting a lot about this miracle product, and I'm going to talk about it again because the truth is I think that we are seeing a revolution in health, particularly for chronic health, any chronic conditions. And it's the biggest thing that I've come across since carnivore, but I think it's probably even more impactful, to be honest. So anyway, I want to play a game. I've written down 5 things, 5 reasons why you may not have got in touch with me so far. Say, God, tell me more about this. I need to know about it. Anyway, so the 5 biggest objections are why people don't want to start using this product or don't want to try it out. Okay. Now I'm betting you that whatever your reasons are for not trying this, that they're on this list of 5. Okay. Well, prove me wrong. Okay, anyway, so number 1, it sounds too good to be true. I've literally heard this. I've had somebody say it sounds too good to be true, and in my experience, things that sound too good to be true usually are. Well, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? Does it sound too good to be true? Yes. Does that mean it doesn't work? No. So I know, I agree with you actually on that one. It sounds too good to be true. But that should not let you stop yourself from finding out for yourself anyway. Number 2 is an interesting one. It doesn't fit with my philosophy, right? To which my response is, perhaps we should be getting over ourselves just now, right? I got into the carnivore way of eating because I was going to seminars and conferences on soil and sustainable agriculture because I was convinced that drawing down carbon out of the air and eating more plants was the way forward. I knew, like everyone else knew, that eating fruit and veg was the way to go. I designed and built my own greenhouse, etc., etc. I did a U-turn on that, right? And like so many other people who discover carnivore, I threw myself into that for many years, and I thought that was the big thing. I changed my views on CO2 as well, but that's not what this is about right now. And since I discovered this product, I've changed my views again because it's filling in some gaps for me, right? And the bottom line, guys, if we're really committed to finding out what works, to finding out how we can all be as healthy and as happy and as prosperous as possible, we've got to be prepared to let go of any belief that we've been carrying around that no longer serves us. If it serves you to say, oh, it doesn't fit in with my philosophy, doesn't fit in with my worldview, then, I get it, but come on. Don't let it hold you back, right? So, I mean, like I've always said, that our ancestry is the universal key to our health and happiness, and I still believe that. But the reality is that when you're living in a high stress modern society, your cortisol's up here. That's making your body store the visceral fat. It's getting in the way of your hormones and everything else. And unless you're going to, don a leather posing pouch and pick up a spear and go off and hunting mammoth in the woods, then, what can you do, right? And the fact is that the hops extract tells your body to be in healing mode, which we would have been in most of the time, and which most of the time these days we're not. So, does it serve you to go around going, well, that doesn't really fit in with my beliefs, it doesn't really gel with my beliefs? And I'm speaking to 1 or 2 people in particular who've basically said that to me. Please, please, please don't let that get in the way of you joining this revolution, because it's massive and it's going to explode in the next 12 months. So, leave your preconceptions at the door, please. Number 3, it's expensive. Not as expensive as being sick. I mean, seriously, So what does it cost? It's like $80 a month if you take it once a day. I take it twice a day. So like I say, if you take it twice a day, it's the price of a cheap bottle of wine per day, or whatever other things. Your health is worth far more than that, right? If you think that something that, look, I can't make any promises, but for something that could have a dramatic impact on your health and even, I believe, your longevity, if your health isn't worth the price of a cheap bottle of wine per day, then I'm sorry for you. And, you know, let's leave it there. Number 4, it's multi-level marketing. Beautiful. What a lovely one. Right. Multi-level marketing is a way that people can be the new economy that this world needs, right? Like, I've been thinking about this, talking about this on multiple videos and lives and stuff recently. If the pharmaceutical industry had the patent for this product, you wouldn't have it. You wouldn't get it. I think that it's perfect and it's wonderful and it's heaven sent that this particular company has this particular product, and the way that they are sharing it and the reasons for which they're sharing it is ideal. I've just had half a day of presentations about really the why of this whole movement. I can't fault it. If you're going to say to, you know, oh, it's network marketing, it's MLM, you know, so I'm going to discount it for that reason, then pity you, right? This is people selling to people. This is what I'm doing right now. So I'm taking my time to say to you, get on this thing, right? I am not a pharmaceutical industry marketing line item on a marketing budget, right? This is me saying it to you, and that really brings me to point number 5. Why should I trust you? Well, I agree. Don't. Why should you trust me? Well, you may know me. You may have known me for a while. You may think that I tend to talk about what I believe in, and I'm not, as I've said already, I'm not afraid to change my mind. I'm not afraid to do a U-turn. But I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm not a doctor. I don't have a white coat. I don't have a PhD, right? I'm a man who is not afraid to tell you what I believe and to stand behind what I believe. And I'm not afraid to change what I believe either. So maybe you trust that, maybe you don't, okay? But what I think you should do is trust yourself. So trust your real discernment. What does your heart say? What does your soul say to you? Put the ego aside. Put the overthinking aside. Right? And ask it. Here's a thought experiment for you, right? Imagine that there was a product, a natural plant extract. I know plants, right? From the carnivore guy. Natural plant extract that told your body to heal and could potentially, you know, just assist your body to do what it does best, even better, right? Just imagine that. What would you do? Imagine you invented it, right? How would you take this to market? Really think that through, and then come back to me. So don't trust me, right? Try it for yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your own experience. Don't trust the doctors who are sponsored by the pharmaceutical sector. Don't trust the pharmaceutical sector. Trust your creator. Trust nature. Trust your design. Trust yourself. Trust your own individual experience. If you want to know more, message me. I'll be happy to help.